Have you ever pondered how birds manage to navigate vast distances, or why they sing? The avian world is a realm of wonder, filled with vibrant colors, enchanting melodies, and astounding abilities. Birds, our winged companions, exhibit an array of behaviors and characteristics that are nothing short of fascinating. From the tiniest hummingbird, beating its wings at an astonishing speed, to the imperial albatross, soaring over the world's oceans with a wingspan that stretches out like a small aircraft, birds are creatures of marvel and mystery. They are nature's musicians, architects, navigators, and survivors, each with a unique tale to tell. Beyond their aesthetic allure, birds play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. They pollinate plants, scatter seeds, control pests, and even act as nature's cleanup crew. Their presence or absence is often a telling sign of the health of our environment. Stay with us as we embark on a journey to discover 25 fascinating facts about birds. Fact number 1, did you know that birds are descendants of dinosaurs? That's right, if you trace back the evolutionary tree, you'll find that modern birds are the last living examples of dinosaurs. So in a way, the chirping sparrow in your backyard shares a lineage with the mighty T-Rex. Fascinating, isn't it? Moving to fact number 2, birds are renowned for their extraordinary navigation skills. Whether it's the Arctic tern migrating from the North Pole to the south, or the homing pigeon finding its way back home from hundreds of miles away, birds have a natural GPS that puts our technology to shame. They're guided by an innate compass, influenced by the Earth's magnetic fields, the sun, and the stars, making them the true explorers of the natural world. Now on to fact number 3, have you ever wondered why birds sing? It's not just for our entertainment. Birds use their songs as a form of communication. They sing to attract mates, to defend their territory, and to warn other birds of potential danger. Each species has its unique song, a melodious language that is passed down from generation to generation. Fact number 4 is about the bird's diet. It's as diverse as the species themselves. From the nectar-sipping hummingbird to the carrion-eating vulture, birds have adapted their diets to survive in every habitat on Earth. Some birds, like the woodpecker finch of the Galapagos, even use tools to extract their food, demonstrating an impressive level of intelligence. Finally, fact number 5 takes us to the world of birds' unique mating rituals. Birds have some of the most elaborate courtship behaviors in the animal kingdom. Take the male peacock, for instance. He fans out his spectacular feather display to attract a mate. Or consider the elaborate dance routines of the albatross. They involve synchronized movements that resemble a carefully choreographed ballet. These are just the beginning of the intriguing aspects of birds. Moving on to fact number 6, birds have hollow bones which aid in flight. Yes, that's right, birds' bones are not like ours. They are incredibly lightweight due to their hollow structure, which allows these creatures to take to the skies with ease. Imagine trying to fly with a backpack full of bricks. That's what it would be like for birds if they had solid bones like us. Now let's shift our gaze from the bones to the eyes. For fact number 7, birds have incredible vision. A bird's eye is more complex than a human's, and can see a wider range of colors in ultraviolet light. This superior vision helps them spot predators, find food and navigate during their long migratory journeys. It's like they have a built-in pair of high-tech binoculars. On to fact number 8, there is a vast range of bird species on our planet. With over 10,000 known species, birds are among the most diverse group of animals on Earth. From the smallest hummingbird to the largest ostrich, the variety in size, color, and habitat is truly astounding. Now, let's talk about lifespan for our 9th fact. While smaller birds typically live for a few years, some larger species can live for several decades. The oldest known wild bird, a Laysan albatross named Wisdom, is over 70 years old and is still laying eggs. So, never underestimate a bird by its size. And finally, for our 10th fact, did you know that some birds can recognize themselves in mirrors? Studies have shown that birds, such as magpies and crows, pass the mirror test, which is a measure of self-awareness. They can identify their reflection, and even use mirrors to check for predators, or find hidden food. Birds are truly more complex than they seem. They are not just creatures of flight, but also of remarkable adaptability and intelligence. So the next time you see a bird soaring in the sky or perched on a branch, remember, there's more to these feathered friends than meets the eye. Delving deeper, fact number 11, birds use feathers for flight, insulation, and mating displays. It's quite a fashion statement in the avian world. Feathers are not just for show. They're a bird's first line of defense against the elements, keeping them warm in winter and cool in summer. And let's not forget, those brilliant plumages are often used to attract a mate, adding a dash of romance to the mix. Moving on to fact 12, have you ever wondered how fast birds can fly? The answer might surprise you. The peregrine falcon, for example, holds the title for the fastest bird, clocking in at over 200 miles per hour during its hunting stoop. That's faster than a Formula One race car at top speed. Fact 13 takes us on a journey across continents. Many birds are known for their epic migratory patterns, traveling thousands of miles each year. The Arctic tern takes the cake here, migrating from its Arctic breeding grounds to the Antarctic and back again, making a round trip of roughly 44,000 miles. That's like flying around the Earth almost twice in a year. Now on to fact 14. Can birds sleep while flying? Yes, they can. Certain birds, like the frigate bird, have been found to sleep while in flight thanks to a phenomenon known as unihemispheric slow-wave sleep, where one half of their brain sleeps while the other half remains awake. Talk about multitasking. Finally, our 15th fact is about bird communication. Birds use a combination of songs, calls, body language, and even dance moves to communicate. Each species has its own unique language, and within that, individual birds have their own distinctive accents. It's a complex and fascinating world of avian chatter out there. These facts further highlight the amazing adaptability and diversity of birds. For our 16th fact, some birds build incredibly intricate nests. Yes, you heard that right. Birds like the weaver bird, for example, create complex woven nests from grass and leaves. These nests, often hanging from tree branches, are not just cozy homes but also a show of skill to attract mates. Moving on to fact 17, did you know that birds can use tools? Many species have been observed using sticks, stones, and even their own feathers to aid in tasks. The New Caledonian crow is particularly famous for its tool use, often crafting complex tools from twigs and leaves to extract insects from tree bark. Now that's a bird with a knack for problem solving. Next up, for our 18th fact, birds have an amazing sense of time. They are known to follow strict schedules, often to the minute. Many species, like the American robin, begin their day at the first sign of light, using the rising sun as their alarm clock. They also have an uncanny ability to time their migrations, often leaving and arriving at their destinations at the same time each year. For fact 19, let's delve into the world of bird reproduction. Birds have unique egg-laying patterns, often related to the availability of food and the change in seasons. The emperor penguin, for instance, lays just one egg in the harsh Antarctic winter, while the African gray parrot can lay up to 5 eggs in a season. Finally, for our 20th fact, some bird species are monogamous. This means they have only one partner for their entire lives. Swans, albatrosses, and even some species of penguins are known for this lifelong commitment. They form strong bonds with their partners, often seen in their synchronized movements and shared parenting duties. From their homes to their relationships, birds lead fascinating lives. The world of birds is full of wonder, complexity, and a dash of romance. So the next time you spot a bird, remember these facts and appreciate these feathered friends a little more. As we approach the end, fact 21, birds play a vital role in seed dispersal. Their feeding habits help distribute seeds far and wide, aiding in plant propagation. Moving on to fact 22, did you know birds are capable of learning and mimicking sounds? This is particularly common in songbirds and parrots. Fact 23, birds are warm-blooded creatures just like mammals. This allows them to maintain a steady body temperature and survive in diverse climates. Fact 24, birds are critical contributors to ecosystems. They pollinate plants, control pests, and even clean up carcasses as scavengers. Finally, fact 25, birds hold a significant place in human culture. They are symbols of freedom, wisdom, and peace in various societies around the globe. From their dinosaur ancestry to their cultural significance, birds are a fascinating part of our natural world. We've just scratched the surface of what makes these creatures so mesmerizing. So keep exploring, keep learning, and you'll keep being amazed by these winged wonders.